I filed Chapter 7, and I got my discharge paper back. And does that mean, how does you start back building your credit up?
Do you understand her question?
I didn't understand what she said.
I think, Rosie, did you ask about your credit after you filed Chapter 7? Your credit rating?
Yes, sir.
And how you build it back up, I believe she said.
Oh, yeah, how you build it back up. That's real simple. Keep paying your bills that you reaffirmed. Now, the bankruptcy is going to stay on your credit rating and your credit file for 10 years. So you just keep making your payments on a regular basis, and you will build that back up your credit rating.
We've asked this question before, you know, years ago, you mentioned bankruptcy and it's like, oh my gosh, that's just a no-no, you don't do that. Is there a different philosophy and perspective on that today for individuals? Is it not as taboo per se?
Correct, it's not as taboo because it's so prevalent now. A lot of people don't like it. You have to convince folks this is the best thing and option for you. Filing bankruptcy is better than going through a foreclosure or a repossession or something like that. So it's better to get out of the debt and become a better producing individual for society.
Richard, tell everybody a little bit about the protections that you're afforded immediately when you file your bankruptcy. I always thought that was very important to people for their state of mind and
Absolutely,
well-being.
and I'll be happy to. When you file bankruptcy, there is what we call an automatic stay that goes into effect immediately when you file a petition, which prevents any and all creditors from taking any of your possessions, filing a lawsuit against you, garnishing your wages, continuing with a foreclosure, continuing with a repossession. So you're protected when you file bankruptcy. A creditor has the right to come into bankruptcy court and ask the court to exempt them from the automatic stay, but they have a certain level to meet for the court to allow them to proceed, such as a car, that they have a lien on a car and you're not paying that lien. Therefore, sometimes the court will allow the creditor to come get the car, but not unless you do a good faith interest and try to pay for it with a fair market value. So
it sounds like if that's the route to go, it just sounds like it can help a lot of folks, but I would imagine the first step is to call someone and talk through this?
Oh, absolutely. You need to talk to an attorney, a reputable bankruptcy attorney, and get all your options for that. Because I can't, as a counselor, I'm an attorney, but as a credit counselor, I can't give you your legal options. You need to see an attorney that is a bankruptcy attorney, or go to a credit counseling agency that will give you some options concerning your budget, your spending habits, and your income habits. That's what you need to do.
Wonderful.